Welcome to another HACSU Vodcast, your Health and Community Services Union, the strongest and largest in Tasmania. And today, I'm finding this quite shocking and unbelievable actually, but after years of campaigning, HACSU aged care members recently won a pay increase of up to 28%. However, the federal government is now trying to delay that. And I have two incredible HACSU organisers with me right now, Sharon and Rachel. Hello.
Hello.
You've got a wealth of knowledge in aged care, and we're going to get to that in just a second. What is going on? What is the government trying to do, and why are they stalling?
I've got no idea, but honestly it's disgusting. You know, aged care workers deserve this. The government have the money, and to make them wait till January 25 for half of it, and the next half, January 26, get the rest. It's wrong. So we're doing a petition at the moment, so we're getting as many members to sign that in support of, you know, getting the federal government to move on that date, because it's wrong.
And we will have a link to that petition as well. Rachel, this must be disheartening at times, because when you work and fight so hard, and that was such a big win. And well-deserved win.
Yeah.
What went into getting to that point of a 28% pay rise?
Well, as the HACSU and the HSU would petition for the whole 25%, then obviously Fair Work come back and just said it was 15% and only for direct care workers, which, you know, sort of that was a bit of a, I suppose, kick in the guts, especially for the non-direct care workers. Brought up a lot of issues from COVID where they missed out on payments and stuff there too. So they're just seeing it as they're not part of aged care, which, you know, everyone there works as a team. Everyone's doing the, you know, same sort of jobs as, you know, interacting with the residents. Then went to the Fair Work again to try and get the 25% for everyone. But unfortunately, Fair Work decided that wasn't the case for all workers at aged care. So, yeah, it's
because our claim was always 25% for everybody, not just a particular cohort of workers. That's not what it was all about. So it has caused a division in the services area. So cleaning and laundry and kitchen feel really undervalued. And what I've found now is that because the carers are going to get, in the end, they'll get 28%. A lot of the kitchen staff are now looking at doing Cert 3 in aged care. So I think that's going to cause a big issue, because if they all move out of that space into the caring space, we won't have people cleaning and we won't have people in the kitchen. So I think it could turn into a much bigger issue.
It's horrible to think of division like that.
Yeah.
And so many members and delegates that I've spoken to feel devalued in that process, and it really pisses me off.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
It's a team. It's everybody, you know. Without,
you can't have one without the other.
That's so true.
Yeah, and I come from a long line of my mum was in aged care as well, and I know I got to meet many of the cleaners and the cooks, and I'd go there after school every day, and the way that they all work together, you can't have one without the other, and they all work incredibly hard.
Definitely.
So what happens from here? Because this delay is costing workers thousands.
Well, financially, because I think everyone's obviously doing it tough, and if they've got to wait even longer, you know, myself as a site organiser, I go out to the work sites. So members look at me as if it's me that's stopping this going through. So it's having conversations with our members and non-members about how important this wage increase is, and that's why this petition's out, so we can get as many signatures to hopefully sway the government.
So there's there's misinformation that it's you that's stopping the.
Well, in some cases.
Really?
Yeah, in some cases. Yeah.
Because as you said, you go out onto sites, and I have heard stories about your ability to get people to walk out, and and you're only as powerful, I guess, as when you walk out together in solidarity.
Yeah.
What are some of those? Or have you got a highlight one that you fought for?
So I think I've been here for 11 years, and prior to that I worked in aged care, and actually did take industrial action. Our employer was going to take away our paid meal breaks. They were cutting sick leave back to 10 days. It was just horrendous, you know. So I was the delegate at the workplace and we did some industrial bans, and one of them, and probably the best one, was we had a ban where we wouldn't take the laundry to the laundry, and that meant if we didn't do it, management had to find non-union members, but we were really highly unionised, so that meant that the managers all had to do these tasks. So our ban with the laundry was we won't take it downstairs, they'll have to do it. So we just used to put the washing into a skip and then put it into a bathroom, and then we ran out of skip bags. So they suggested we use what's called an alginate bag. And those bags are for really soiled, foul linen. And what would happen is they've sewn with material that dissolves in the washing machine, so you don't have to touch what's inside there. But if that stitching gets wet, the bottom of the bag will fall out, obviously. So our manager had to do this job, come and collect the laundry. But I used to make sure that the floor in the bathroom was always a little bit damp. And, you know, she was in a stilettos and a tight little skirt, thinking she's just wonderful.
Oh, God, I shouldn't.
I know. But it gave us great joy because she wasn't a very nice manager. She laughed at us when we actually did a stop work, a strike action.
What?
Just, you know, made fun of us, like, oh, look at them out there. They look ridiculous, you know. I thought, karma's a funny thing, isn't it? So, yeah. But then also with industrial action, I've done it actually as an organiser. So it's really powerful, and it's just getting members to come with you on that journey and realise that I'm there as a union. I can only tell you what you need to do, but they have to actually get there and do it, and it's just so empowering. You know, it's so empowering.